Some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna bite.
Hey girl, hey, let's go ahead and get into this look. We're going to start out with this Maybelline Brow Ultra Thin Pencil in the darkest color that they have available. I'm not sure which one it is. I kind of think voiceovers are annoying, but I said I'd go ahead and film it both ways and let you guys decide. So here I am filling in my brows with this pencil. I do this as kind of a rough draft because I am going to use quite a few products. It is extensive, but I feel like it gives me the most natural but full look. So I'm roughly just drawing the shape that I want and filling it in. Then I'm going to go in with my ABH brow pomade in the color Ebony and fill that in, gourd, not at the very beginning, but starting from about half an inch in. And then I'm going to go ahead with my Gimme Brow to fuck up my brows. Yes, 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 that gives it the volume which we need. Then I'm going to go in with my Great Glass Mascara to go ahead and this is just a very black, so it gives it some definition and dimension in there, makes it look more realistic. Then lastly, I'm going to use my spoolie to get rid of those harsh edges, y'all. I'm using my Juvia's Place in the color 16 to go ahead and carve out underneath my brow. Then I'm going to use my foundation. It's actually ABH 410C. Disregard that 440 at the top to just go ahead and continue to sculpt the brows. And then I'm going to wait, pause. Did you guys subscribe? Like, comment, share, tell your mama, cousin, sister, auntie, everybody. Yes, and I'm just sculpting my brows with the foundation shade. I'm going to use my P. Louise base and blank canvas to go ahead and prep my eyelids. I just dab it on there, which is not that sanitary. Don't be like me. Be better than me, y'all. Then I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution brush, just buff it in. I am going to set this, which is not always necessary unless you're using matte eyeshadows. I'm going to set this with my Laura Mercier, just all over the lid, very thin, not a lot, because you don't want it to get clumpy on there. We're going to go ahead and use a Wahala 2 palette. I just got it in the mail, and I was stoked to use it because it's beautiful. So I went ahead with this light blue, that's like a light blue purple type of color, whatever. I put it all over my lid, windshield wiper motions. I just wanted that everywhere. I forgot to put my tape on first. Hopefully my line still comes out straight. And then I'm just going to go ahead and just buff that in for quite a bit of time. Taking a different clean brush and going into a deeper purple shade. This one is definitely purple. And with this, we're just going to define the shape that we want. And I wanted to go for a cut crease type of look. I wasn't too sure how far I was going to take this, but I knew I wanted it to be something drastic, more drastic than I would normally do. So once I've stamped that color in, I'm going ahead and using a different brush to blend it out, make it blend with that lighter shade we had at the top, going back and forth between the two colors to blend, 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 honey. You want this to look as seamless as possible. Then I'm using more of that blank canvas to go ahead and define the crease area. I am going to go ahead with glitter, so the line for the crease does not need to be too precise. If you are a beginner at cutting creases, this is not the proper way to cut your crease. You will mess yourself up, honey. But with P. Louise, you do have to pat it in, and that's what you see me doing here. I'm using this cream color just to go ahead and set that P. Louise base in. I didn't really need to use it per se, but I just find it to be easier. Using that darker purple to go ahead and create a wing. Oops, I made a mistake. We all do that. So I'm going in with more of the blank canvas to correct it. So you're going to see me put that all over the cream. Then I'm going to put the cream shadow back on top just to make it look the same as the other side. And my liner will be straight at the end. Well, not at the end, but when it's all said and done, you feel me? So yeah, pat, 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 pat. What am I looking for, y'all? I do not know. Going in with my ABH liner, very thin underneath that purple line. Just because I like for my falsies to have something black to lay on to make them look more realistic. Even though my falsies never look realistic because they're kind of dramatic. But, you know, potato, potato. Then I'm going to go ahead and use my Duo Lash Glue to go ahead and decide where I want to put my rhinestones. Yes, we're doing rhinestones today. Check out the link in the bio if you want to get you some. I'm telling you this because they were so cheap. I got all of those for $9. I was stoked. But yeah, we're just placing those rhinestones where we want them. That one wouldn't stick. Then we're going to go ahead and line where we cut the crease. So we can go ahead and prep for some glitter. Do this a little bit at a time, especially if you're using lash glue, because it does dry quite fast. So mine, it dried down too fast, so I had to go ahead and redo it. This is gonna get messy. Just make sure you only get glue where you want it, and then once finished, you should be able to dust away the eyeshadow that fell out with just a clean brush and just dust it away. That's what I did. I'm going in with my Jamila Beauties Addictions Falsies. Yes, everyone commented on my look on Instagram like, why are they so long? Girl, I like long lashes, and I like a lot of foundation, which you're about to find out. So I don't even know how many pumps of this ABH foundation I put in. Again, this is in the color 410C. And yeah, look at me talking to somebody on TikTok. I normally always do my TikToks, well, my makeup while I'm on TikTok live. So if you see me moving my mouth, that's who I'm talking to my girls on there, giving them some tips and tricks. So I'm using this Morphe M439, which is my favorite deluxe buffer brush, to blend out my foundation, and my Fenty MAC stick in the color Truffle to go ahead and sculpt my face a little bit. Yes. Oh, now I'm showing y'all what it is. I'm talking too fast, y'all. I hate voiceovers. Did I tell y'all that already? But someone told me I need to start talking on my makeup video, so that's what I'm doing. And yes, I'm blending with this brush that I love that I got off Amazon. I do use the Maybelline Eraser Concealers on my face in the color Golden and then Caramel, closer to where my foundation lies. And I love it so much. I like to blend out my concealer with a dry beauty blender simply because I put a lot and I don't need it spreading any further than where I've already placed it. I've placed it exactly where I want it, and I want to keep it that way. So yes, blend, blend, blend. Give yourself that gradient look, honey. Then I'm going back over with my foundation just to make sure everything is seamless. Mind you, the girls on Instagram did tell me that, boom, my contour got deleted when I went in with that. So I'm going to try not to do that in the future if you guys want me to look snatched like the young kids these days. I'm using my Makeup Forever Velvet Skin in the color Y445 to go ahead and set anywhere I did not put the translucent Laura Mercier. With my Ace Beauty bronzing palette, I'm going to go ahead and mix those two shades to sculpt my face and warm it up just a little bit more. Ooh, 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 ooh. Circles, sis, circles. Okay, then this Makeup Revolution blush palette I got from Ulta for like $3. This shade is way too bright, and I just went in with it. I didn't test it out, anything. So now I'm much more blushier than I would prefer. Don't forget to blush your nose. It is wintertime, sis, even if you're melanated. And yeah, if you made it this far, you're a real one. I'm just going to go ahead and finish up my lower lash line, my mirror at the top, put on my mascara, and yes, there's a look, baby. Make sure you subscribe. Ow, love ya. Whoa. Whoa.